Welcome to Broadsheet Sydney Around Town. If this is your first time here, don't forget to hit subscribe so you never miss a video. I'm Emma Joyce, features editor at Broadsheet, and I'm the host of this short guide to Sydney. Let's get into it. Hi, Holly.
Hi, Emma.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Thanks for coming back in.
No worries.
You're here because there's a brand new restaurant that's opened. It's a really little kind of petite neighbourhood eatery in Surry Hills called Fauna. Yeah. And you spoke to the co-owners recently.
Yeah, so it's Durant and Julia. They've, as you said, had decades of experience between them both. So the restaurant they've opened is in Surry Hills, but they live in Bondi. But the main reason they wanted to open up the kind of restaurant that they have was from the influence when they were living in LA. So they were working in a restaurant there and it had like a really beautiful kind of neighborhood feel about it. So they wanted to recreate that in Surry Hills. And what better location than an iconic Surry Hills terrace?
It looks really small. It looks kind of sparse and minimalist as well from what I've seen from the outside. What's the vibe like inside?
Yeah, so from the outside, it's got this black exterior, but you walk in and it's so cozy and calming and warm. There's like a lot of earthy tones, but it's quite deceiving. There's actually 3 different areas. So there's the main dining room, which is what you see as soon as you walk in. And then up the stairs, there's like an outdoor garden, which is like the perfect spot for an autumn lunch. I just think this is a perfect autumn venue, really, because it's cozy, but it's also got like the really warm feels that you want on an autumn day. And then there's also the upstairs bar, which is a place to sit and dine as well. It's got these lounges that are to die for. They're the best reason to get your friends out of the house. Like you'll be fighting over who has the comfy seat, but yeah, it does have that kind of neighborhood feel about it.
So it's an Italian restaurant, but I read in your article on Broadsheet that it is kind of European style cooking, but with Australian ingredients.
Yeah, that's correct. So they've actually got an ex-Icebergs chef in the kitchen. So mostly Italian dishes, but they're incorporating a lot of local and native ingredients. So you'll see there's like a kangaroo tartare, which is I guess, a native take on the beef tartare, as well as your classic carbonaras. There's a really delightfully glazed pork belly, and there's like arancini balls. There's like, it's a wide variety, but the menu is also quite refined and it's not overwhelming.
It looks like a sort of date nighty venue,
exactly.
Somewhere that you want to dress up for a little bit, but it's not too intimidating.
Totally, yeah. It's definitely the right amount of casual while still having the really moody vibe that you want when you go on a date night.
What are they doing with drinks and wine? What kind of thing are they offering?
So there's a good mix of signature cocktails, which they also incorporate a few native ingredients there. But the best drink to get is the Fauna margarita. It's just really refreshing and yummy. They've also got a pretty nice wine list of local and international wines, as well as like your classic beers.
You're going there for dinner tonight.
Yes, I'm very excited. Can you tell?
Yeah, I am. I'm getting that vibe. What are you planning to order?
I think I'm going to go the arancini. I'm glad that I'm going with my boyfriend because I know that he'll get a carbonara, so I'll get to try that. But there's also a Tasmanian octopus, which is the crowd favorite. I haven't yet tried that one, so I think I might go for that.
That sounds delicious.
Yeah.
Thank you, Holly. Thanks for coming in and telling us all about it.
No worries.
And that's all we have time for today. Of course, you can stay up to date with what's happening around Sydney at broadsheet.com.au and at broadsheet_Sid on Instagram. I'll be back next week, same time, same place. Chat then.